Well, we hope we've stirred up some memories this week with our look back at the World's Fair in Knoxville in the summer of 1982. Do you remember the painting robot? It was a display at the Japanese exhibit. They built a robotic arm that would perform calligraphy for you.
That's right. Videographer Harrison Pirtle here at News 12 remembers it well because he actually bought this copy of the robot's handiwork. He's kept it as a souvenir for the last 30 years. There it is. Now, if any of you have got any World's Fair memorabilia, let us know on our WDEF News 12 Facebook page because we'd love to hear from you.
That's right. And the fair introduced several products and technologies to America. Touchscreen displays, boxed milk, cherry Coke, and Petro's chili all made their debuts in Knoxville.
We don't have any video of any of that, but we have more robots that the Japanese like so much. Here's a few more.
On entering the pavilion, you are greeted by Becky and Taro, respectively the American and Japanese robots who must be related to that cute little robot R2-D2 from the Star Wars movies because the resemblance is remarkable.
More than 24 nations and 30 corporations have built exhibitions dealing with energy. This is Connie Connergy. What do you like most about the fair, Connie?
I love energy and I love publicity.
If you go to the fair, look for Connie's boyfriend, H.J. He's rather easy to pick out in the crowd.
First of all, they can't believe it usually.
Yes,
but then pretty soon they get around to being able to talk to me. Yeah.
Do you feel you make good dinner company?
I always do. I'm at the best dinners.
The World's Fair is certainly full of surprises. I've never interviewed a ketchup bottle before.
Okay, does that video from the Japanese toy fair make more sense now or less?
Less.
Okay, there we go.
But foreign companies weren't the only ones setting up displays at the fair. Union Carbide had a pavilion dedicated to batteries, but it was really just an excuse to play with the popular toys from 1982.
It looks like Santa's Toy Factory, more than 150 battery-operated toys and hundreds of kids. But it's an energy exhibit. Union Carbides, see how they run.
The most fun application of battery energy is toys and games. So we invited a variety of toy manufacturers to exhibit with us. And so we have about 52 toy manufacturers represented in the show.
Exhibit manager Ann Jackson says the toy display appeals to kids of all ages.
The other night I had a couple of kids running in the exit and I said, I'm sorry, but you have to go in the entrance. And they said, oh, we've already been to the show. We came back to get our father.
Talking to some of the happy kids was more fun than playing with the toys.
What's your favorite toy that you've seen in here so far today?
The horsey.
What's your favorite one so far?
This. Okay.
Erica wasn't much on microphones, but she loved riding the train. From the World's Fair in Knoxville, Helen Harden, TV 12, Tri-State Report.
Now we'll wrap up our reports tomorrow with a look at how the fair impacted Chattanooga. In fact, we found a connection between the fair and an event that we still hold here today.
So we'll have to find out about that tomorrow. But when we come back, we're heading to the trees for another local summertime adventure. Stick around.